Okay, this is the box of the new to Atra Lock trap. This is a card for reading the code. As you know or you don't know, Atra has 4 turns, so the moment we have the first 2, we already have the third and the fourth. This is extremely helpful in this. So later in this video we are gonna make demonstration. This is the handle, hex key, this is the tool, six pins. They're extremely easy to change. Of course, we will also show that. Small tension handle and graphite that no one uses, but still we put it. Of course, let's not forget the external manipulator. With the Atra Lock trap opening, this is extremely helpful. I'm gonna show you how to assemble it. From this bottom bolt, you can tighten it with the help of the hex key provided. So you tighten it depending how tight the pins you want the pins to be, or how smooth. From here you tighten it, or you can simply remove this bolt here, insert it like this on the handle, and from the back you insert the external manipulator, which will give you the chance to manipulate the pins while you're working, which is very nice. From here you put the small tension handle. If you manage to screw it inside, this is good. If not, bad. I'm kidding. So the tool is basically ready. As I said, from here you manipulate it. If I unscrew it, the pins, look at them, they will become very loose, very smooth. Now if I insert this tool in Atra Lock trap, they will simply fall like this, being in zero position. So you have to tighten the tool. I usually tighten it and I check it with my fingers. If it's a little bit painful to to push, it's probably okay. I'm gonna show you how to change how you can change the pins of the new Atra. This is as you can see, the back bolt. So you grab the hex key provided in the box, you unscrew it, you leave it aside. Okay, I'm not gonna leave it aside. Let's say we want to change just this pin. I have already released the pins and I simply take it out. Then from the small box I take a new one, and you can simply insert it. It's very easy, nothing difficult, nothing you should worry about. Keep in mind that you must insert the pin between the spacers here. I don't know if you can see it, but whenever you hold the tool you will see those. So you insert it between the two spacers. Come on, my hand. Like this. Then you put back the bolt. And the tool is ready. It's very easy, so you shouldn't worry about. You get a small box with 6 spare pins. Hopefully you won't need them. Okay, ProEdition is now assembled. External manipulator, handle, small tension handle, and of course the stick. This is my Atra Lock trap. It's cut so that we can see what's going on. Plates, and this is the actual trap. Now the problem with this lock is that the moment you start to give too much tension like this and your movements are very rough, this thing starts to fall down, pushing down your plates, preventing the opening. So this is why the external manipulator is extremely important, because it will help you adjust correctly the pins. So you don't want them too loose, you don't want them too tight. As you can see now, I'm freely able to move them with my finger. I will tighten them a little bit. And don't forget, here, most importantly, we don't want too rough movements. We want a smooth opening, otherwise it's simply impossible. So it's ready. You insert with the pins corresponding to the lock tongue, 90 degrees. You should make sure that this is the correct depth. And now from the top here you can see the trap. The moment you feel that the pins are very tight, or if they're very tight, you can loosen them a little bit. If they're too loose, they will fall and you will have to start all over again. But the point here is to prevent the rough movements, because otherwise it will become like this. You see it? The moment I push it too much, this thing, it pushes down my plates. So this is not good. I will reset it once again, tighten it just a little bit, and let's start again. Now I still have some pumpings to do here, if it allows me. First turn is ready. Now I will immediately screw the external manipulator so that I can try to keep the coat like this. And this is now ready. Now, in the kit you get a card. With the card you will be able to read the code, and by reading the code you can repeat the third term without actually making the turn. Now I have made this graph here. This is, let's say, I have represented how the blade looks like. We have 6 pins, so we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have turn 1 and turn 2. Now I'm gonna write down the code. So that I can make them automatically on the third and the fourth turn. You grab it like this. Let me just see it. So we start from this one. If I go on the fourth, you can see that it's far away. On 5, it's far away. On the 6, it's perfect. the second one is also 6. So I'm gonna read them, and now I will put it in the graph. Okay, so this is the first code: 6, 6, 5, 7, 6, and 3. Starting obviously from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm left with the second turn. I reset. Now I will have to adjust the pins again. I will unscrew here and I will start testing. Okay, something like this. And now the second turn. Second turn is ready. Now I want to tighten again this thing here, so that I can make sure that I have the code. You can see how deep also the second code is. And now again I start reading. I'll write it down, and we can proceed to the third and the fourth opening. Okay, so I have now the code from the first turn and the code from the second turn, and now with the card I will have to just push them accordingly. So 6, 6, 5, 7, 6, 3 on the first turn, and let's see. As it is now, it's fully reset. I go. This is number 6, as you can see. So I go and I push it. 6, 6. Now the next one is 5. 5. Maybe I didn't push it quite good. Okay, 5. Then it's 7. Then I have again 6. And the last one, it's 3. Okay. Let's try it. If you have managed to read the code correct. Third term is now ready. Okay, and now the fourth last one. 6. Then we have 5. Maybe again I didn't push it nicely. Okay, so 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 1. And as you can see, a lock trap is fully unlocked and decoded. You can freely make a duplicate key and you have the key. Basically, this is how the tool works. Of course, you can open it four times with the standard opening procedure, but I think that with the help of this card, you can first you can have the code, then you don't have to, you know, turn and adjust pins. You have to just read it, and the third and the fourth turn are ready. So basically, this is a new tool for Atra Lock Trap. Extremely durable. This is stainless steel. If you have any questions, we remain at your disposal. Thanks for watching this video and stay safe.